all the great ones are very different from each other, and of course they have things in common in terms of they can really blow you away with the way the way they work, the way they set up a shot, the way they talk to you and give you a few jewels that you can have, to work with, but then give you all the freedom. And with Ridley, I knew him before because I'm friends with his wife, and we hung out together a few times before, and we talked about making other projects together, but it didn't happen. And with this one, I was so excited to finally work with him, and I admire him so much. He's done some masterpieces, and it's really great to see him get there in the morning and set up a shot, 4 or 5 cameras. It's like he has 100 eyes everywhere. He gets into the room, and it's really beautiful to see him work. Really, I see him like a choreographer, in a way. It's really impressive to see that. Well, like always, when you read something and you connect with it and you decide to do it and start preparing to really get to understand who that person is, if the material is well written, like in this case, through that process you find so many surprises, so many layers. I think Cormac McCarthy is an amazing writer. I've been very lucky that I've worked 2 times with his material, All the Pretty Horses, and then in this one, which is a great privilege because it's his first script ever. And I was blown away when I opened the first page and I saw those dialogues, and that continue that way. Like every scene is 15-20 pages long. Well, maybe not 20, but 10-15 pages. And it gives so much space for us, for the actors, to really breathe in a scene, and start in a place and travel somewhere else. I love that it's really not a formula script. It's really free, and really there are not many like this. It's hard to find material like this. Like with all the other scenes, everybody has to do their homework and get there with enough information and knowledge about the character, so you can throw all that away and just be there with that person and see what that day is gonna bring, because it's a very alive process. We don't have control on what's gonna happen that day. That's why I feel like I try to study and get ready before as much as I can, and have as much time as possible preparing my character so that I can break everything once I'm there and adapt to whatever happens, because things can go wrong. It can start raining and you might have to do it a different day. The actor you are working with is gonna surprise you too. That's the beauty of this, that we have no control, and I'm a control freak, so it's like this is my constant training of letting go in a way.